Hey guys, Mike Jatatis here with BarrysCoaching.com and answering another question for you today. Today's question comes from my friend Brian Williams. Brian Williams out in Murray, Kentucky. And Brian asks, most of my friends use short fins. I gave up on fins a few years ago or a few years back because of the stress on my Achilles. It sounds like the long fins may address this. What would you recommend? So, Brian, I think you're absolutely right. You know, there's all kinds of different fins out there, and they all really depend on, you know, what works for you, in my opinion. So you got to find out what works for you. A longer fin, much like, I'm going to pull this one up here, much like this fin right here. This is just kind of your standard longer Speedo fin. It's very, it's a little softer and flexible versus something like this Finis or Zoomer style short fin. So a shorter fin like this, like you've probably experienced, probably puts a little more stress and makes your, you know, it's going to make you work a little bit harder and puts a little, and would probably, I would assume, put a little more stress on that Achilles tendon, you know, that tends to, you know, scream at you a little bit. So I would experiment with a longer fin like this, or even something soft like this Aquasphere fin, which is very buoyant, very flexible as well. My only caution would be not to overdo it. You know, experiment with it a little bit. I don't believe you need to use fins all the time. Matter of fact, I encourage you to, you know, in a sense, wean yourself off them. Or only use them for drills or certain things. Maybe you want to feel what it's like to swim a little bit faster or execute a drill properly or an aspect of your swim technique. But try those bigger fins, those softer, more flexible ones. Use them gently for a little while. It may take some time to build up. As a matter of fact, they may help build up some strength in those tendons and muscles around your foot and ankle. So, Brian, I hope that helped you. And if anybody out there has any other questions for me, always feel free to email me at mike@barryscoaching.com. Feel free to share this with a friend if you think it would be of value or benefited you. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.